Okay, we're going to get back started here, and we're going to go over the concept of PHP and databases and look at the front end. And we're going to look at the database examples. So I have to find, where did I put the PHP lectures? Let's see. I thought that I had stuck them in here. Let's see. And I don't believe I have. So let me hold on for a second. Okay, so I uploaded them for you. The first one here is the database normalization PowerPoint that was in there before, but then I put in the PHP Lecture 1 and PHP Lecture 2, which is going to be PowerPoint, but what you really want are the files. It's called database.zip. If you download database.zip and you unzip it, you get this little folder here that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 little PHP and HTML files in it. And the way that you're going to run this is in the same software packages we are using for MySQL. So we have XAMPP, so cross-platform Apache, MySQL, PHP, Perl. So we're going to look at another one of the languages that's part of this package. So in this particular case, instead of clicking on Go to Application, and it takes up here where we were going to My PHP Admin, and then we were seeing that we could, oops, nothing's loaded. Let me go load it. We could go into My PHP Admin. Let me load my servers now. So I'm going to need PHP in a second. I'm going to show you the finished example, and then I'm going to go through the PowerPoint and show you how to build it, and then we'll play around with it. And it's basically how we're going to create a front end to a database. And we can play around with the databases a little bit and see how this works. So I have my MySQL database loaded, and I have my Apache web server loaded. And so now I'm going to click on the second option here that says Open Application Folder. If you're on a Windows box, you have a slightly different interface. But if I do that, I get a little file folder thing that opens up. And in here there's a folder called htdocs. Where's my htdocs? Here it is right here actually. It's called htdocs. If I double click or open up htdocs, let me come around and help you. I clicked on Open Application Folder. So let's make sure we can get this far. So I'm going to take the database.zip file that I downloaded from Canvas, and I'm going to put in the htdocs folder. Oh, I already put it in here. I'm going to put the example in here. So what you want to do is just drag and drop. I've already dragged and dropped it, it looks like. Database, form.html, PHP. You're getting this file from the Canvas website for the class. I just uploaded it a few minutes ago in the Business Database Systems class. And it's going to be in discussions, and it's going to be in the pinned discussion, the third or fourth item down, this one right here. The database example files. When you download it, it should be a zip file. Unzip it. Copy the files into this lovely folder here. There's also, let's see. I did not give you the database creation file, did I? I dragged them and I put them into the htdocs folder. So there's a couple little things in here. We have to build the database before this will work. But there's a database.php file and form. The form HTML and the form PHP work together. This one's different and this one's different. Yeah? Let's see, hold on a second. Let me pause this one for a moment. Okay, so once you copy the files into htdocs, and if you were to go into XAMPP, and then if you were to click on, for example, I don't know, however you want to do it, just go to a web browser. What you want to do is go to localhost and put in the URL for, let's say, form.html. So we're going to load up form.html automatically. So the URL string looks like this on the top, and I'll wait a few minutes for you guys to do it so you can sort of see this one. So let me pause this for a second.